A sick cat was born. Doctors said he would not live long. What happened was a miracle. One day, a scary kitten was thrown to the girl. She could not even imagine what he would grow up to be. The story happened to a girl named Elena. One evening, the doorbell rang. Opening it, the girl saw a cardboard box on the floor in which a tiny baby creature, a hairless kitten, a few days old. Elena, seeing this, was simply speechless. Apparently, the owners decided this is the way to get rid of an extra pet and shift the responsibility for his life to other people. None of us wanted to get too close to the animal. The little kitten was too scary, big ears, bulging eyes, and almost complete absence of hair. Only Elena approached him and tried to save him. She fed the kitten with a pipette and a syringe. She simply could not doom the unfortunate animal to death. Fortunately, the kitten survived. Gradually, he got stronger, began to grow, and already became not as scary as before. At first, the family thought that they had been given a sphinx, but over time it became clear that this was a cat of a different breed. The pet was taken to the veterinary clinic, where the specialist said that Peter Bald had been thrown to Elena, without a woolly cat with a kind and affectionate character. Their average price on the market starts from several thousand rubles, so it was not clear how the previous owners abandoned the animal, which in the future could be profitably sold. However, this has remained a mystery. Gradually, the cat grew into a real handsome man, velvety warm skin, green eyes, and a kind, affectionate disposition. The cat became a favorite. He played and hugged us, and most importantly, no one was allergic to Peter Bald. We used to always want a cat, but couldn't afford a pet due to a fur allergy. Elena believes that on that distant evening, fate itself presented them with a gift in the form of a scary tiny kitten, which cruel people wanted to condemn to death. Another miracle. A tiny kitten was a mess when she was taken into a shelter. No one thought she would survive, but a kind-hearted woman refused to give up on her. Meet Bunny, the kitty. This is her amazing rescue journey. A tiny 5-week-old kitten weighing just a bit over 1 pound found herself in the shelter where her life was in peril. When Nikki, an avid animal rescuer at My Foster Kittens, learned about the pathetic little sick kitty, she rushed to the rescue. Bunny was in terrible shape, with a severe urinary tract infection and a head-to-toe fungal infection. She was very sick, but she held on to Nikki as if to say, "I want to live." She was severely malnourished and underweight. The vet prescribed her oral antifungal meds, but very quickly I could see that not only were they not working, but they were shutting down her system, Nikki told Love Meow. Bunny stopped eating, and every day Nikki feared for the worst. I was so scared to walk in her room and find her dead that I had my husband walk in and tell me if she was alive. But the little kitten with those large bunny-like ears kept on fighting. Even during the toughest days, Bunny tried her best to finish her meals and never complained during treatments. The scrawny little feline had a tremendous will to live, and Nikki knew she had to fight alongside her. It's these quiet moments in the middle of the night that I spend alone with my fosters and tell them how much they're loved and how I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure they never have to suffer a day in their life again that I cherish the most. Nikki started syringe feeding Bunny the kitten formula and would count it millimeter by millimeter. I did that around the clock just to get nutrients in her. Slowly she started eating wet kitten food, Nikki told Love Meow. Bunny loves her foster dad. The sweet kitten is very grateful for all the love and cuddles. She's a fighter and has had the will to live. I'm just there to make sure she has every resource available to give her the chance she deserves, Nikki told Love Meow. Bunny does her Perito impression after a bath. Due to her infection being contagious, Bunny has had medicated baths every other day. She can't be around other kitties, and she only spends time with me and my husband. She's found her favorite napping spot right in her foster mom's warm pocket. At this point, she weighs in at 2 pounds 3 ounces, doubling her size from day one. Her ears are completely mite-free and healthy. Still has some time before her skin is totally clear. Bunny demands cuddles with her foster mom and always wants to be carried around everywhere she goes. Ever since she's snuggled in this adorable pink pouch, she's hooked. She's my little buddy, and I've already cried at least a dozen times thinking about the day she leaves me. But that's my job as a foster mom. I help get them healthy and ready to fly. It's not about me and my feelings, it's about them. Saying goodbye means I can say hello to another one who needs my help, Nikki told Love Meow. Many weeks have gone by, and look at her now. Bunny is totally transformed. She's completely healed, and her gorgeous fluffy coat has grown back in its full glory. When she looks in the mirror, what does she see? The girl her foster mom always knew she could be. Bunny is almost ready for her adoption day, and she has a wonderful home waiting for her. This little miracle kitty was so happy when she was given a chance to fight for her life, and now she's thriving, and her fluffy hair is blowing in the wind.